streaming. Okay. What is up, everybody? My name is Arcadius, and we're back for another episode of Stationeers. So, in the last episode, I guess we're on breakpoint now. So, what I ended up doing was creating a new save for the game, so we could go back and review what happened to my base. And I was working with, helpful people on Reddit trying to figure out what's wrong. And this is what was wrong. So we're going to take out this canister. Yeah, I can't manually do anything with this, so we're going to have to tweak it from within. So we're going to take the canister out. We're going to take this out, and then I'll explain what was happening in here. So, as I learned, what happened, both times actually, what happened is this canister overpressurized so many times that it exploded. So basically, it would overpressurize above the 10 megapascals that it's capable of holding. And that would break it down. It would degrade it and weaken it. And after a time, it would just burst. 10 megapascals is about the same as a pipe. So it barely holds more than a pipe, and it's barely stronger than a pipe. And it's really not meant for this kind of purpose. So this is something I've been doing for years to speed up the pressurization of large airlocks like this. I used to make complicated airlocks depending on what kind of mechanism I was making, so that I could always have room to bring in a crate or a large machine or whatever without a lot of difficulty. But that proved to be a challenge in this case. So as long as, like in this case, it's not damaged at all. We've actually gone back a little too far as far as, well, like I said, I went back so we could troubleshoot both explosions. But at this point, we know we can safely continue with this hab and it won't explode again, hopefully. But to do that, so there's an inline tank. All right, let's just go with this one for now. And how do we read it? So this has a capacity of 130 liters, which is more than twice the capacity of the canister. So I know I've said this before, but it seems like we have time. But in retrospect, what I'm probably going to do is go ahead and put a passive vent on after this, so that even though we have this extra capacity for rapidly purging the airlock itself, and maybe speeding up the airlock repressurization if we're just coming in and out very quickly. This is still a intermittent solution. If we put a passive vent on here, this will never over pressurize, but that will reduce its effectiveness in speeding up the airlock. But at this point, you know, it's been a few years since I started adopting this as a practice, and I'm willing to concede that it's no longer necessary. All right, so, but next thing we need to do is we really need to start working on a new hydroponics. So in order to do that, we want to build a shower. You know what? What if we don't do the shower now? Let's bring up the stream stats so we know we're okay or not. Okay. Oh, I already disconnected. We're going to try something else. We know we have pure water there. What's the temperature of the water? It's 14 degrees C. That should be good for our purposes. We want to try and get this up and running as quickly as possible. So, okay, so it's 9.1 megapascals already, even with that 130 liter.
Hunger critical.
Hunger critical, probably going to die one more time. Did we never? No, we did. Okay, so we got 3 more of those. We need a light. So I think the hydroponic light is over here. It's a grow light. Okay. Electronics printer. Copper steel electrum. Did we make one already? We did not. Okay. We need to bring the copper and the electrum. 15 liters, but that should still be enough to get us started. Oh, we just screwed up, didn't we? Oh, and there's a storm outside.
Hydration critical.
Coming out, oh, to make that passive vent. Iron in there. Let's leave it in there. Okay. Well, that was dangerous. I didn't actually have the capacity to catch that. Let's see. None of these count. This counts as a tool, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, that was bad. Let's try this one more time. Depressurize is fine. Cancel pressurize. You are going to go here, like so. Oh, I already had a vent. Oh, that's right. That was the extra vent I printed over here. I was able to repair that one. Can I hook them up directly? I can't. Yeah, a lot of pressure just got released from inside there. Okay. So does this just... Yeah.
Power low.
So this inline tank isn't going to do much for us at all. If it's going to decompress that quickly. I'm just going to leave it. That's a lesson learned. All right. Let's get some more of these in here. So I think the way we want to do this is... We're going to start with 6. So that means we can probably do this differently. Let's see. Do this. This and this. Slow response time, but that's fine. Okay, let's move something else in here. So I'm still trying to figure out how broken things work. So if I remove this again, yeah, it's repaired. So I still understand that. We're going to leave this in here. We're not going to need a passive vent outside for anytime soon. Okay. But yeah, we're starving. I doubt hydration will save us very long, but I'll try to utilize it.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Helmet. Okay. We want 2 more hydroponic bays. At least 2 more. Okay. Need more iron. None in there. None in there. Turn you off for now. I know there's some in there, but let's try to catch it. Got it. Okay. One more. Try and catch those. All right.
Health low.
And we need some insulated pipes. We need 1, 2. We just need 2 more for now just to get these 2 up and running. Two. Okay, a couple of things going on. I haven't. So this save is back before I had fully configured the airlock for the pressure inside the room. So we're losing a lot of pressure and building back up to 75 every time we come in here. We'll fix that. Right now we're just setting up the hydroponics. We've got the connection there. And need to hold a wrench there. $13. What crop is good with 13 degrees? Min ideal grow temperature is 20 degrees, but the minimum grow temperature is 0 degrees. So we can grow potatoes. Hay? What is hay for? I guess hay is something you use for biomass. Corn. So they're both good at 20 degrees. Temperature is now 11. We're just going to have to take a chance. Potato. Let's just start with potato then. Now, I don't think we're going to get this done before we die from starvation again one more time. Spoiler alert. Oh, there was 2 there. Did I leave the light on? No, it didn't. Okay. I'll put that over here. What is that? Oh, we don't want that there. Whoa, don't do that. That's scary. Whoa, you can take apart a crate? I didn't know that. I need to disassemble some crates. I have too many crates. Okay. All right. So we're going to build our kitchen over here. Eventually, we're going to have to hook up some circuitry here. Some logic that helps regulate how much light this is getting. But for now, we're just going to have to manually YOLO it. All right, we're going to go and get the cartridge so we can configure this properly. Process does take a little longer now, but that's fine. And we're just going to configure it first since we're going to die pretty quick. Oh, I had some more insulated pipes there. I always have some parts left over somewhere. I have wreckage in here for some reason. Okay. Oh, no. No. My wife is tempting me with eggs. What was I doing? All right. Just a bite. Yes. Wait, did you say me or meat? Oh, no, just egg. Just a bite. Just... My viewers are mostly Westerners. They don't know what you're talking about. Okay, one more bite. These are really good, baby. All right, there we go. Now let's Locker, table, microwave, egg carton. If we leave the egg carton in there, it'll stay safe, right? This part takes too long. So I think we still want to try and speed this up with an inline tank and an escape valve if the pipe analyzer shows that we're approaching max, kind of like we're doing with the
Health critical.
gas outside. Yeah, we're about to die, so let's... Another container mount that I didn't know I had. There's a locker and a table and a microwave. And then the rest can stay in there until we're ready for it. Start with the table. Oh, the tables are different now. They used to be larger, right? This thing is just big enough for one device, huh? Okay, and then the microwave. Do we wrench it in? Okay, it's wrenched in. Oh, it's still big enough for two devices. So is it smaller or not? All right. So this is where the new wiring was going to come in. I had this set up before. So that's our central loop. I don't know if my wife's working today or if she has... Oh, she's calling Samsung. We're supposed to go pick up my ring today. Okay. So that will wire up into the... We're going to have an APC up there. We're not going to have it in here. I just can't really find a place to put it in here unless I'm going to put it up here behind this. And that means we're going to have to run heavy wiring all the way back here to load it up. Okay. Okay, probably need to turn this off for now. And we'll turn it on again in the morning. They don't have, so we have to order it online then and wait 2 months. So let's not order one. Let's not order one. Let's ask them to call us next time they have one. Okay. I just want to assume this means we don't need it right now. I mean, I need it. I want it. It's good for my health. I just died. From starvation. Because my wife didn't. What? Without my lander, I don't really have a point of reference pointing me to the base. But I see the lights. Oh, power's almost out. We're gonna have to repair these. I've got enough resources to... I want to try something here. I just want to know how many things you can take apart and reassemble and have like a... Oh, you have no inventory with this emergency setup. So how long do these things last? It's got no battery. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a bug. It's not intended to work this way. You shouldn't be able to just completely disassemble or a broken item, get the whole item back, and then rebuild it with using the same materials of the broken items and get a fully functional device back. All right. Okay, it doesn't show me how much power I have left on my suit. So what were we waiting for? We need an APC. Where'd the iron go? It's over here now. Put all these together for now. Batteries are so complicated. I need to move this. It occurs to me that I can just put this along the edge and not have it in the middle like that. Power's critical already. All right, we're gonna have the APC right there. They weren't kidding. No. This is going to take so long.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Where's my body? That was... Oh. Okay. You're done. How much darkness does it need? Needs at least 5 minutes per day. And 3 minutes, 20 seconds per day. Okay, low pressure is 50 kilopascals. Minimum pressure is 25. Oh, that's not so bad. So we can manage minimum light and dark per day. And there's no optimal. There's just light per day, 5 minutes, darkness per day, 3 minutes. Oh, that's right. It breathes carbon dioxide, produces oxygen. So I need to keep breathing while I'm in here. All right. It's in darkness. It's already had its 3 minutes. Okay. This room is a mess. We've got 2 lockers. I think we're going to take those outside. And just leave that crate in here for now. I need that plastic. Okay. Maybe we should be making soybean, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I just want to focus on this right now. What's our water consumption look like? Why can't I? There we go. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't select anything. Water temperature is up. No, it's down. I don't remember. I think it was around 14. Now it's a little lower. So we'll get it worked out. All right. We've done as much as we can in that regards. Okay, I'm going to want to work on my green room sooner rather than later now. We're survivable now.
Oxygen low.
Okay. Set these down for now. Well, it was on. Okay. Electrum and iron. It's not too expensive, but it's kind of expensive. Gonna need a couple of these. Okay, one more. Okay, and this. Just put that on the side there. We can change this. Into a proper floor. There we go. All right. Efficiency, health 100. Okay, so heavy panels. Heavy panels are the way to go. It's generating 360 watts at 72%. %70% will be 350. So they produce roughly the same amount of energy at the same efficiency, but they hold up better in stormy weather. So what we're going to do, eventually we're going to build this up, and actually I'm probably going to start doing that right now. Well, not right now. Once we're survivable. Right now we are dying. That was my second death from hunger. Trying to rebuild and get the... Oh, you can see the light from the grow light. That's a little disappointing. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out that vent and that inline tank and then build another kit so we can build the larger version of the inline tank and just leave that as a tank for now to see if that has an effect. Okay, at this point I think we've had our 5 minutes of light. So there's not enough sunlight coming in from this window to give it any sunlight. The grow light is the only light source that it has. I don't know what the temperature of the water will do to this, but we need to go get some more water. So let's go do that while we have the energy.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
I'm an idiot. Okay, let's load this stuff up. Should probably make that steel too, so while we're carrying it. You open, you're closed. Yeah, we'll leave that in there. Am I not waiting long enough for it to heat up before I start putting in mats? Because we're not going to get there. Yeah. It's already lit. Nope. Needs 900K. How many did I put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's maybe like 2 more. That's going to build up more pressure though. There we go. I know I need the nickel for some things, but... Alright, we got our steel. No need to kill that just yet. We might still use it. But let's start crunching. We're out of power over here. Do we have any more coal? No. Let's get some real quick. We need to make some more batteries, I think. Need to seriously think about ramping up our energy production. And there's no light to guide me. Saw it, yep. We're gonna get the beacon. Make sure we can. Where's my beacon? Oh no. Did I leave the beacon out? The beacon's gone. Whoops. I have no beacon to guide me. Can't make another one because no power. So to my knowledge, it heats up the water to 20 degrees C and then releases it into the network. So if that's the case, I should take that tank and replace it with an enclosed internal tank. So that can also work as a convective heater to keep the internal room cool or keep the internal room warm. So let's start working on that. So we're going to need a new tank. Because the old tank is broken, it's damaged, and I don't think I can take it down and put it back up again. All right, iron, copper, steel, silicon. As opposed to 20 iron. It still takes 20 iron either way. So there's really no reason not to make the better tank, unless you just don't have the resources, the rest of the resources for the parts. Which I believe are all over here. Silicon was one. Steel and copper were the others. And of course, iron. Which we need to go get some more iron. Wait, where's the iron? It's over here. Okay. And of course that's going to take a while. All right, next we need to reroute the piping. So we're still going to run this route, but we're going to build a tank inside. All right, no corpses in the base. Sorry, bud. That's weird. Oh, they stack. That's kind of weird. Oh, I forgot. We keep forgetting that utility. Okay. So the water line can run this way. Yeah. Actually, we have room for it right here.
power low.
We'll fix that up in a minute. We need a ladder and a portable tank container. Let's run this piping right now. Why won't that work? Blocked by insulated pipe T. Oh, there's already a pipe T there, so this will connect. Okay. Do I want another one here? No, we're just going to do 6 right now. Let's go and turn the light back on. I think we're ready to go down. Actually, no, let's wait until we have the junction. So let's get a ladder. And we're not going to put a porthole in there. We're not going to have like a hole in our floor where the ladder exits, because there, no matter, I just can't imagine having that any place where it's just not going to be a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the floor every time we need to get down there, and the ladder's just our way of getting out. Because I have been stuck down there without my jetpack before, and that's incredibly bad if you don't have the resources to get out any other way. All right, so we're going to go ahead and disassemble this. No, we can't. We're going to need another. We're going to need another connector, because we're going to want to be able to drain one into the other. And I don't want to have to do that with canisters. All right. All right, we got the canister. Probably going to need some more pipes. Take those just in case. We got 2. Oh, we got the portable tank connector, I should say. Still, let's put it all together right now. Nickel too. We can use nickel for some things. Okay. Actually, we need the iron. So annoying, I know, but we'll work on that soon enough. We'll have our resource distribution hoppers and transport system going at some point. Probably been 5 minutes. I can go turn off the light, I think. Okay. We need a ladder. Okay, portable tank connector, ladder, pipe. We need some more insulated pipe. Oh, I had some other stuff in here. just not iron. Eight should be enough. Before I forget. Gas utility for the fast pressurization. Well, faster pressurization. I should probably wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait until I have this inside. Can I get up this way? Okay.
Waste tank caution.
Need to swap out waste tanks. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. And that's why we did that. To the best of my knowledge, that's a perfectly working wall cooler. It does not appear to be damaged anymore. I want this installed in a way that I can see the gauge on it from the ladder. Perfect. Okay. Looks like this is the liquid. Yep. Wait, I had two. Okay. Oh, I left this on. Battery's down to 21%. Okay.
Hunger caution.
1,280 liter capacity across the network, it looks like. 17 liters of water in there now. It's only up 2 liters since we started this session. Temperatures remaining consistent. I'm going to start putting some radiators on in here to try and equalize better with this room. There we go. Okay, 280 liters, comprised of 63 kilopascals. Okay. So 4 megapascals. So it looks like we were just, through stress, we were causing damage to the canister. Since this is more than half, or more than twice, what the previous canister was, which was more than twice what a canister is, which is 64 liters, then yeah, we are definitely hitting about 10 megapascals in that canister, and that's what caused that explosion. Both those explosions. So this should work and should speed up the pressurization process. Still a little slow, but much better. Still 242 kilopascals. Let's cycle this a couple more times. We need to see if this is going to creep up or not. If so, we may still need a pipe analyzer and a bleed valve to let out the excess pressure. .63 megapascals. 0.036% stress.
Power critical.
Yeah. Oh, we can turn this off. Okay, how does this work? We just throw it in? Yeah. It's not actually attached to anything. What happened? What happened? Oh, I just ruined it, didn't I? Oh, lesson learned. Okay. Leave that on for 5 minutes. We're going to want to bleed this sooner rather than later. But it's okay for now.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Okay, we need heavy wiring. Going back there. We have a lot of steel. Oh, yeah. Power. I don't like you over there. Recharge you real quick. I'm done. All right. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot about the extra tile. Okay, so how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. will need more eventually, so might as well just let it run for a while. Aw. Wait, that's the input? No, it needs to be on this side.
Hydration critical.
There we go. So is it? Oh, it only recharges when it's turned on. So if you turn it off, you stop drawing power from the network. Good to know. Okay. That's going to be the source power for internal wiring. We'll move the grow light to that wiring. Need to figure out how to drain you.
Hunger critical.
Hunger is still a problem. Stop that for now. Let's go see what we get from Mr. Microwave now with our broken potato. Doesn't even give us biomass. So the good news is we didn't lose any seeds. So it goes from fruiting to seeding. So even when it had 2 potatoes to offer, it still said it was thriving towards seeding. So if I had left the potatoes in there without gathering 1 or 2 of them, what would happen? Would it produce even more potatoes, or does it max out at 2 and you have to remove at least 1 to allow it to seed and produce more? But is that faster than harvesting both potatoes and then replanting 1? Because that seems very inefficient. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, we have water, but we're about to starve again, unfortunately. I think I can read this network.
Oxygen
I don't
low.
have the battery in there yet.
Oxygen critical. Low pressure. It's up to 4.9. It's got some liquid in there too. We need to figure out a way to get that out of there as well. I don't know. We still have a little bit of time to work on that, but maybe not as much as I think. It's been probably 3 minutes of darkness already. These are 98%. We're not really processing a lot of CO. 98% oxygen, 80% nitrogen. So we're processing way more nitrogen than anything else. We need to stick these out of the way. And we're starving again. Okay. Oh, I've got some radiators on me. I can use those now. What do we really need right now? We're going to need a shower soon. Oh, our waste tank. We need to swap out. Wrong button. Okay.
we need to swap out oxygen as well. Okay. How are we doing with... We're down to moles. 500 moles. No? Okay, so we still have some. We just really need to ramp that up some more. Let's run some more oxide in there. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop. This is just kind of a late casual stream on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, so in the next one, we will finish off our food production so that we are survivable again. I think I'm going to die one more time before that happens. But after that, we should be fine. And then we can start working on making the workshop more energy efficient. So maybe build up some more batteries, put up some turbines to augment our energy collection when those storms hit, and swap out those solar panels with heavy solar panels so we don't have to go through that dilemma of tearing them down and repairing them every time a storm comes through. But yeah, our hab is up and running and it's, fully functional. We need to put a shower back in there, suit storage back in there, a bed back in there. And once that's done, we can really augment our food production by using the bed to speed time without killing ourselves. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and or follow whichever platform you see us on. And yeah, until next time, be safe.